Gridlife. Just rolled in, got everything all set up. We did a little bit of driving yesterday, which is kind of like testing the car out, but we're gonna be heading back out for one of the first sessions of the day. The weather's actually quite nice, so it's not super hot anymore. We did lose a little bit of body panels right here on the wall and right there, but we're gonna go find them once we get back out there and see what we're really doing. And yeah, it's really cool. It's kind of a crazy track. It's really high. I like the big bank, and you kind of drop down in the infield. So we'll show you what the runs actually look like out there. But let me turn the camera around, kind of show you guys what we have in the pits and kind of what's going on. So there we go. And if you just heard it, they just called drift cars to pits. So we're all lined up. There's Shredder, there's Austin Mather, there's basically the whole group of us all the way down. So Pro 2 drivers, Pro 1 drivers. Of course, got the Garagistic pit set up. Different tires and compounds we're trying today. So this is super cool. Obviously running the ESR wheels, and the car's pretty beat up. This happened Lake Erie last, I guess 2 weeks ago now. So Sorensen signed that one. We'll come back over here to this side. That one's a cone, so hit a big clip with the front of the car, which is not how you're supposed to do it. We have Osmo hit us right here and right here, so that was pretty good. And then Sorensen back here, and then Odie right there. So some good rubs throughout the weekend. It was, well deserved, but fun battles, awesome time. And yeah, we're getting ready to kind of head out there. This is the new NRG prototype seat. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. They're not fully out yet, but they're really nice. So being that they're carbon fiber, they're really, they give you a lot of feedback. So the big poofy seats are cool. They are more comfortable, but this thing being very rigid, I know exactly where the car is on track, so it allows me to be a better driver because I get better feedback. So I have better information to give give an input or do something with. So that's the game plan with all the carbon stuff. Sorry I lost my voice. We've been drifting a lot, and yeah, breathing in smoke, kind of lost the voice. In-car setup, I think you guys have seen it. We did change one thing. We changed it to a IS300 pedal, just because I like the hanging pedal better than the bottom mount pedal. Other than that, we pretty much stay. We're running Holly and everything, Switch Pros. Got the 4-speed GSR back in this thing. The PPK, custom painted NRG steering wheel. Look at that. That is probably one of my favorite pieces in the car, is that for sure. Yeah, we got the Gridlife banner. These are always super cool on here. We are not running Falcon. We are definitely running the Federals. So we got some freshies on, some fresh stickers. So this is a 275, same thing that we run in FD with. And we're just gonna be going out there. We got the Willwood dual caliper setup. This wheel has been beat up pretty good. So yeah. And here's the cool part. If you guys are at Gridlife, come check us out. We are allowed to have ride-alongs. So we are throwing this guy's girl in the car. She's right there getting ready, got the helmet on, or getting the helmet on, so she'll be ready soon. And this is Mr. Dylan over here. Crazy part is I met this guy. I met him driving a Seto, and super good driver. He has a cheater car that he uses that none of us can keep up with, but we drive with him quite a bit on a Seto, and then he just popped up, and I didn't even know who he was, and he's like, oh, I'm Dylan. I'm like, oh, wait. So I talk to this guy a couple times a week normally when we're driving. I haven't been on in a month because we've been traveling, but just super cool to see him in person. He's been hanging out, helping us work on the car, get it all dialed. Lots of other cool cars with us. Lots of 240s, chasers, all kinds of things. So right-hand drive is big here in Canada, or not Canada, Colorado, wherever we are, Colorado. So, yep, we got Hungry there. Part of the bumper's missing, some more bumper stuff, so Big Duck Club actually survived, but the stock OEM bumper got destroyed. So it should be a good overall event. We're quite excited about it. I still got to show you guys something back here. They have RC car drift cars. So before me doing all of the drift stuff, I actually used to race RC cars, like the off-road stuff, like the off-no buggies, like the 8 scale stuff. And yeah, we heard some weird noises, didn't know what it was. Pop our head over here, and there's all these different things and like boosts, and they're all drifting, getting down. They set up little tracks. Right now I think they're just hanging out, but look at all the cars. There's cars all back over there, all under there, cars all over here, all around. So this place later will probably get pretty rowdy, and earlier there was a lot of different cars running around, but we are ready to go. We're headed back out. I just heard the call again. Drift cars to the line, drift cars to the line. We got right down there. Let's see if, there we go. So we have Mr. Aussie himself getting warmed up. Here's our lineup. We got all the federal cars and FD cars here. So we're gonna jump back in this thing, give it a ride along. It's gonna get too loud anyways, but yeah, hopefully we'll get some laps in, show you guys what the track looks like. Enjoy, stay with us. So we're sitting in line. Everyone's gotta get them set up, ready to go. Bunch of drift cars. Woo! But there, we're headed out right now. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, the weather has definitely changed quite a bit. So now it is pouring rain outside, and it was dry earlier. Luckily, we're dry under the tent, but it is gonna be very wet and slippery. So we're not changing tires. We're gonna run the scrubbed ones. It seems to be the best option. And yeah, we are about to go get in line and run, 25 car tandems in the rain. So it should be good. Also, hopefully you guys enjoyed the part with Dye. We were chasing Dye. That was at Falcon car S15 that was in front of us earlier. So don't know who we're gonna run with this time. Always a good time to party. So we're gonna jump in and get ready to go. All right, so we made a little bit of modification to the outfit. We now have a bag on, and yeah, we're gonna send it like this. Try to stay a little bit wet, at least a little bit in the seat. I hate sitting in wet seats. So we're gonna do this, jump in the car. All right, so hey, we just finished up that one. That was a blast in the rain. It's actually starting to dry out again, so now it's getting hot. Really, really weird weather out here, but it is Colorado Springs, or somewhere up here, Pikes Peak. And the car did great, didn't overheat this time, so that was great. We were overheating because we learned that water up here boils at 198. So anything like around 200, the car just freaks out for no reason. So I just want to give you guys a heads up though. We did drag the wall a little bit, but that footage should be there. I think Daniel got all the footage on that, so we'll add that to this clip if we can. If not, I do apologize in advance, but it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we have one more session for today, and then we're gonna kind of pack everything up, load it up. We're ready to get up to Seattle before the drift. So enjoy it. I'm gonna see if I can bring you guys with us on the next one. At night, if you notice all the DJ stuff going on, there's been concerts all day long. It's a blast. All the people are up there. That's why they're not hanging out here, but they kind of filter through throughout the weekend. So yeah, a lot of fun. Gonna change some tires, put some freshy Federals on, and send it. part of Gridlife is the concerts and the shows that go on basically the whole time. So we're up on the rooftop over here. Go check it out. And that's the wall we run right there. And here's the track for tonight. We're driving in about 1 hour. We'll have the track out here. So we just finished loading up, got everything all in here. It's all dried off, which is nice. So it was kind of hot. And yeah, we're headed to our next adventure. So this is kind of all how we packed it all, killed all the Federals. Look at that. That's from the SRD 10K that we just won. That was super, super fun. But we are all loaded up, ready to go. So we're gonna get on the road here, and next destination is Seattle. So hopefully we'll see you guys from the Drift Seattle. Come out, enjoy it. If you like these videos, subscribe, let me know. Also, if there's other stuff you guys want to see, please let me know. I mean, this is kind of the life I live on a daily basis or weekly basis, and I kind of overlook things at times. So if there is anything you want to see or want me to cover or want me to touch on or talk about, just let me know. Totally open to it. So hopefully everyone has an amazing weekend. Enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching.